Not great weather for flying this morning, certainly in my bit of London. Fog, apparently.
Well, yes. Have you seen it before, Clive?
I have.
It's not a new weather phenomenon, but there was plenty of it around this morning. Some very murky scenes, just like this one for a weather watcher in Victoria Park in London. It wasn't particularly funny, though, if you had travel plans, because actually this fog that lingered across parts of southern England did cause some travel problems, some problems on the roads, even some problems at some of the airports.
Good afternoon. It was another cold start this morning, widespread frost, but also some very dense patches of mist and fog. For some, it's lingered through the morning, so feeling quite chilly underneath that. Elsewhere, it lifted a little quicker to blue sky and sunshine.
And Sally, from fashion to the forecast, wasn't it foggy this morning? I could barely see.
I know. Someone sent me a photo. There's absolutely no point in me showing it to anyone because it's just white with a very blurred person in the background, but they described it as a proper pea super. Yeah. And actually, it was a bit unnerving. We've got more fog tomorrow morning, which could actually be a little bit worse, but then hopefully it'll all come good again. Let's take a look. Hello again. I hope you had a good day. A real foggy start, wasn't it? In fact, you can see these two here thinking, do we have to go in? But then the sun eventually came out and so did the hair. Some extraordinary hairstyles on those dogs. Anyway, they obviously had a nice day at the park. But we do have further widespread frost tonight and further dense fog patches in some areas lasting into tomorrow morning and lingering for a time. So it could well cause some traffic disruption and travel disruption. But then again, we should see the sunshine as we go through the day. It's still feeling quite chilly, though, particularly if you're out of the sunshine and where that fog lingers.
Hi there, Sophie. Well, we haven't seen much rain so far, have we, this February? We've had a lot of frost and fog. This was first thing this morning. You can just about make the sunshine trying desperately hard to break through. It did, in actual fact, and for much of England and Wales, it's been another glorious day. Lots of blue sky and sunshine, and eventually those temperatures recovered. But there's more of the same to come as we move through the night tonight. More frost and fog set to return.
It seems to be getting colder rather than warmer, Kate.
Well, it is still officially winter, Alice, so let's not get too overexcited with the temperatures. They have, in fact, been dropping below zero for the last couple of nights, way below zero. -4 in Chertsey last night, so a widespread frost. And also, you probably noticed quite a bit of this, mist and fog around this morning, some really dense patches, but it meant some beautiful Weather Watchers pictures being sent in. It did gradually start to lift. This is in Richmond. You can see just that blue sky as it starts to move out of the way, and then all of a sudden this clear blue sky and sunshine in Kew Gardens, and that's possibly what we're going to see tomorrow morning as well.
Well, it's going to be staying relatively settled as we head through the next couple of days with high pressure still pretty much in control, particularly across southern parts. If we take a look at the pressure pattern setup, you can see that we've got that high pressure still in control to the south, but up towards the northwest as we head through into tomorrow, we are going to get a squeeze in the isobars, and that is going to allow some pretty windy conditions to develop across the northwest of Scotland. That's why there is a yellow warning in place from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. We could see gusts up to around 70, maybe 75 miles an hour, but away from here, it is going to be a quieter situation. Well, that's your forecast, Charlene. I'm going to make the most of this empty studio and continue to have a bit of escape.
He's not off bad, is he? Right, thanks, Alex.